So hello guys, welcome back to yet another Shadow Fight 3 video by Boston Modern, and today we're going to be walking through my final phase of the event to get the Arbiter, Grand Arbiter skin. And the way I'm going to be doing that is I already calibrated some points and also had some fun with the event myself, but for today we're going to be getting the points needed to win it all, and I actually mean to win it all. So we're going to be playing one regular and one grand. We're going to be trying to do my daily basis so I can show you guys how I handled the event so far, because this is the way I've been handling the event and also getting all the required points for this final moment to share with you guys. So yeah, without anything further to say, I'm not going to be using Void Warden, but maybe I want to run a clip later on Void Warden with three tries through the Deep Color Survival. We'll see what's going to happen, but for now we're gonna use our boy Blue Judge over here, and there you go. And I already obtained the set before, and I gotten the card packs. It was an instant upgrade for my own part, which was really neat. Let me say that it was really neat. So this is the Blue Judge that I'm running, and in survival context, I usually prefer Shadow Remedy so that I can self-bandage with the Final Judgment. For the helmet, it's pretty much the same. Rest is pretty much the same as the Judge build. Amplification to always have that maximum damage on that one shadow ability that we're going to be going through, since the Judge can only enter shadow form and do one shadow ability and exit it after that. And it's going to be emphasized with vaporization, and vaporization is also going to emphasize the precision. And for any context, I use interference to forbid blocks so that I can actually have pressure my opponent to get the Judge tokens required to actually activate the Judge bonus, go into shadow form, and then continue the cycle, because without the interference it might be less of a pressure, but this interference is the thing that pressures the opponent and also gives me a better opportunity to get the stacks, to get the tokens and enter shadow form. That's why I use interference. Some might prefer Time Bomb. If I was running without any special moves, I would gladly use Time Bomb to amplify some damage, because pretty much rest of these are for this charge. It's for shadow control. You can regulate shadow energy with this charge plus the vaporization recharge. You can basically get yourself some more shadow energy, which can also be emphasized by the vaporization as well. Vaporization can emphasize many of these perks of the heralds. That's why vaporization is really strong by the hands of the herald, and also playing as purely herald. And it's just that I have to say. And also apothic barrier, because on this context, when you enter with only one shadow ability, you gotta quickly get yourself out of it. So therefore, apothic barrier will provide not only self-bandaging but also bonus defense if I manage to get the stacks. Alright, so yeah, let's continue the Judge run, because I already showed how to handle the event, but I wanted to show you again the final days, the final time of actually have to sit down with the marathon. And therefore, we're going to be running it in the smoothest way possible with a precise Judge. Some might say it's already run once, but I'm still saying again that I'm going to be running the Judge again for your own amusement, also to show you guys the Arbiter skin, which is going to be really neat to try. Alright, so the first round I'm going to be going through with is Cautious Step. Starting with the Amber Arbiter, I'm just going to straightforward go to Kenjutsu right here and try to finish this off as fast as possible. There we go. With 6 seconds, that's how we finished off the Amber Arbiter, scoring perfect. But even though you might try to speedrun it, perfects and greats can also have an impact on your time usage. So it's fun to get perfect, but perfect takes some time to show up as well. So yeah, I chose Berserk in case I lose some health, and this will also help me regulate my health with my legendary armor perks, which is also going to be helping really well. So choosing Berserk will help me regulate my health pretty fair and square, so that I can live a little bit longer, have a better chance to win the game whilst doing a lot of damage to my opponent. Now, damage return is what's going to be helping me around. So if I just deal a lot of damage to him, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage myself. My first shadow form has been entered, but I'm just gonna take some damage and throw some needles at him. I didn't even throw needles at him to begin with, so it's not gonna duck. And we already smashed him down. Fast gameplay. That was 10 seconds, you might say. I'm not willing to do any shadow related bonuses because they're pretty much confiscated with the judge said, speaking that you only need 3 hits. That shows the familiar tokens that you guys might be familiar with. There you go, and throw some needles. This build right here is the finest solution I have to the problems with the survival. If there's any survival event I have to go through, I use the judge if I want to grind out the event. It's basically just that. Judge can self-bandage because over time you might take some damage and even take some damage in the beginning of the round because you were paired with Topa and Amethyst Arbiter, for example. So therefore, it's really neat to have the judge alongside your way. And you missed, Topa, I'm sorry, but you have to get knocked down for the sake of the judge and for the sake of this round right here, and also going to be trying to win Grand. If I happen to win Grand, then that's it. I've already completed the event. If I don't win, then I have to play several more of the regular ones, and then I might just jump across with the power of edits. Oh, this spot is actually the spot. Let me take all your health, dude. This spot was actually attacking on auto respawns much faster, so I gotta be thinking whether I should do the move or not to figure out if it's good or not. And this is why I want to rather use the judge than all the other set, because Hydra is a real nasty one. Unpredictable times of draining health. Maybe fascinating for some people, but not for me. Throw needles. Just gotta do an attack back. Why did that not work? But okay. Got some health from Donor. Do my little combo right there. Oh, I lost my tokens. Nope. You're not gonna test my patience right there. I already know that. There you go. Alright, bring me the Grand Arbitress. I want to get the 4th stack, the 4th bonus. What is it? What is it that I'm gonna choose? Do I really need protection cycle? Nah. I don't think I need that. Alright, mano a mano, Grand Arbitress Mirrorish Smash. Smash you, throw some needles, okay. Blast. We're going to be doing it as fast as possible. We gotta make sure all our timings are correct, and also figure out what to do in certain distances, because the Grand Arbitress AI will also be trying to figure out that herself. But we managed to outsmart her with our movements and get ourselves a perfect win. You win. Alright, so now that I won that one, I've received the reward, but I also received the ticket that I need to complete the event, or to complete the blitz. Let me register Arbiter Blitz and show you guys the moment that you guys might want to see yourself. Me getting the Arbiter skin shared through YouTube for you guys to watch. I hope you guys will enjoy this one, and hopefully we can get through this. If we do, it's going to be neat, and we can get the skin faster. And we did that with 4 seconds. Imagine 4 seconds. There's so much to say for those 4 seconds. Really fast. Alright, let me take Donor. I don't want any shadow-based bonuses, because Judge, again, confiscates that. Emerald Arbiter to begin with. That's gonna be a really fast battle, if you ask me. I thought I could pick him up from the range like that. Guess claws are that cheeky with the back attack. But either way, I throw needles onto him and managed to knock him down. So that's that. So what's gonna be the next event? I don't really mind, but there's one news I have to tell you guys, is that I'm gonna be off for several days with the shadow fight. In case you guys are wondering, I might be uploading several more videos throughout the day to wrap up and even make a video of what I think about the new deep color event, because that's also a thing I did on the previous new event, which was called the Throne Race, which I explained was a little bit poor contented. It's a little bit poor contented on the last event, and the fact that yes, it is the first event that features a legendary items, and this is the second event that features legendary items, but I'm not gonna be going through that. Well, some of those explanations that I just said throughout the video. But I'm going to be wrapping up in the same manner before I take my leave. Not leaving the game, but taking some days off to do something else. I'm going to be going on a trip somewhere and celebrate something. That's all I gotta say. That's why I'm taking a break. It's just family related. Alright, Ruby Arbiter. Come on, go at me. So, the way I try to deal with AIs is to figure out what I should do against the AI, what kind of attacks have the good probability to hit, and also makes a good flow with my combos so I can follow up. And I have to determine which attack I should open up when both of us are standing still, because combos can end and I might attack in the manner that opponents can also try to fight back, so I have to like that, and the opponent can fight back. But now I just repelled with upper attack. I continue, and I trap him so that he cannot do anything, and finish him off with the mini-mill. That could be an ultimate destruction with the blast zones, but preferably not. We already get perfect, and we're gonna keep moving to our Obsidian Arbiter. I'm not entirely sure. No, not Obsidian Arbiter. It's the Topa Arbiter. The one we gotta be really careful with in the context of Venomous Touch. So I usually just do 3 moves of Kenjutsu right there, and if he jumps onto me, I'm gonna do straightforward doing blast and then pulling back and jump past him. That was actually a halfway calibrated attack. I could have already done it if I did it a little bit earlier. Let's see, what's he up to? Alright, he's trapped. And you're finished. With my double stacks of Berserk, I think I'm pretty much ready to go if the Arbitress starts to hit me. Alright, let's see what happens. If we win this one right now, I think I want Riposte, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna hit me with my calibrated but also a little bit risky skills. I have to pay attention to whether she moves, because whenever she moves, she cannot insta-reply on my attacks, and I think it's exactly what I want to happen. I want to make sure that she cannot insta-reply to my attacks, but if I attack her on corner, she can then insta-reply, and I'm already in trouble. Oh, roll back. I'll be throwing some of these. Yep. Man, I was already jumping close to her, so I tried to either forward throw her because I already was right forward, but now we already won 7 rounds. Let me see how that works. I may only need 1 more, to be exact. So we get all of the stuff over here for 7 days. We get Rare Dynasty Pack. The pack is going to provide us something. I'm not entirely sure, but we gotta wait to see. I think one of those packs gave me the Winds of Rain legendary armor. So at least that can be told. Huh. Okay. Yeah, because I have to win. I had to win if I wanted to get to finish it that fast. Alright then, so let me calculate this. It looks like I have to win 2 more times, so be right back. Alright guys, so I finished the deep color, I beat up the Arbitress 2 times, and it's time to collect the rest of the rewards for the final reset. There we go, and on the final reset we get the Grand Arbiter legendary skin. There you go guys, you're already looking at it, you're already looking at me getting at it, so let's get to the collection section. And scroll down to the judge, customize, and there you go, apply to set. I can now apply the new design to the set and show off that I successfully am the participator of the first time deep color event, getting the legendary skin, the Grand Arbiter skins. Yeah, we basically received it. We basically finished everything that we can finish throughout the marathon. Only 23 hours, 31 minutes left. So yeah, it's only 7 days that was calibrated, which means you have to play 330 battles in total, at minimum 330 battles, just so you guys are aware, and the rest can be finished by using the Arbiter Blitz. But it's only by regular plays, but you can of course be successful on multiple grinds, which can also help you a little bit, since you get 120 points from that, and that can also impact the amount you need to grind dramatically. So yeah, we gotten it. We received the Judge skin. Really neat. Really neat. The first skin that we can get in the game has finally been received by me. So yeah, I was thinking a little bit, maybe, sorry right there, maybe do some duels, maybe run deep color with it, maybe run some duels. I think I personally want to do a mirror match like this to show off the glow of this skin, the actual glow of this skin right here, because it's gonna be looking really interesting. And I do like the skin myself too, on the both wears, both male and female style wear. So yeah, stop and do some deep color and do one more battle, and maybe do some duels just to show you guys the glow of the skin, and also some sick looking gameplays so far. Let's see how well we can do it with the skin right here. So yeah, we're now the Arbiter, infiltrating the Arbitress's fortress. Shouldn't have jumped right there. That helped a little. Yeah, you stay back, dude. Are you placing the mines? No, not mines, but spikes. You're not gonna place some of those, no. Catched you right there. So yeah, whenever I put them on back, I already know that they are probably likely to do a ranged attack, and that's when I punish them with the eruption on several occasions. Let's see if I can deal with Psy right here. Huh? Elegant. Oh, maybe not that. I lost my stacks. Kinda don't want to get bothered with bandaging myself just a little bit, because I have Berserk that I want to get to use. And with all of the riposte from the Amethyst Arbiter, we already have Berserk ready for some damage, and also helping me to regulate my own health. Alright, let me see what happens. Fighting against Hydra. And he already counteracted my attacks right there. Let me see if he counteract this. Nope, he doesn't. What about this? Nope. You gotta do a harpoon. You already get punished by that. Back attack. Oh, that did not work. Let me safely do throws. Throwables. Do this. Wait for you to get up. And we smacked it. There you go. Alright. Pretty elegant so far. Pretty elegant as the Grand Arbiter. Right, what's the next round about? Okay, I'm not going to be involved in that, so I can at least have a little bit extra bandaging. But we pretty much have to wait for the venomous one, I mean. Just gonna stop it right there, because I know you want to charge on me. Ah, come on, man. Literally hit you on corner. Ah. Good that I thought about the basic move on the corner right there. Or else I could have been hit by that. He was already standing beside me at the corner, so I was thinking, he's pretty much gonna either test my patience, or maybe do a shadow ability since he was in shadow form. Passing bleeding effect, huh? Okay. As long as you move, I'm okay with that. Let's do that. Duck away from that. We already get hit by this. Cool, dude. Broken eyes get punished. And that brutal kick to the head with this set right here, with this skin right here. Fascinating. Fascinating to look at multiple occasions. Fragile head. I'll pass riposte. I want to hit as many nasty head hits as possible. Looks like we're going to be facing the Topa Arbiter as this final Arbiter before you meet the Arbitress. Okay. Well, oh wow, he actually does some damage. Okay. Oh! This ain't looking that good. Hit! There we go. Alright. Alright then, apparently he dealt some damage to me. Scoring great to take a little bit more time. I don't mind. Man, that could have been fatal for the venomous touch. I swear. I need to bandage myself on this one, or else I am doomed. I am doomed. If I don't bandage myself. Yep, I bandaged myself. I have a chance now. Yeah, repel him, my dude. We gotta repel him. Okay, that was not a calibrated hit. What am I doing? Alright. Well. At least I gotta take that. And do not end up with something fatal because we have bandages. I guess it helped a little bit right there with the bandages. Most of the time, it doesn't really help me that much with the bandages, because I already self-bandaged so many times. But hey, hello, you're looking at yourself, male standard version. Time for me to show you something. Something that you might not know. Oh, okay. Yep. Get countered. Get countered. Oh, she actually counteracted my attacks. That's pretty nasty. And riposte helps it out. There we go, man. There we go. You're knocked down by your own version, man. Your own version, worn by me. I am the real Arbiter. And looks pretty sick too. So yeah, that was a really neat run over there. Maybe I want to try to run some duels. See if we can actually win some. We'll see. Oh well, 42k. Well, let me skip a little bit over here. Or, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I can do it. Oh, so much for 42k, huh? So much for 42k. If I only upgraded my helmet, I would only rely on the shadow energy passage. Well, so much to say for that. Because we are on it right now. Gonna throw a boomerang? No bot. Not allowed. Wow. Okay, that explains a lot. Nope. Not gonna happen. I think I can win this. Throw some needles, provoke you to throw a boomerang, and I win. Okay, never mind. So much for 42k power. You lost against the Arbiter. Ah. Dang. well. Turned out that I won afterwards. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this clip right here, where I actually finally obtained the legendary skin for the judge, the Grand Arbiter. We finally did it, guys. We did it. Let's go to the equipment right here to show it off again, and you can see the badge that we have for our equipment, which is the skin that we can get. And there might be several skins in the future, because we've seen the layout of it. There might be several skins, and maybe they can be considered to be bonuses for wearing the skin for specific sets, because that could be cool. But then I do know that it may outbalance the Divine Judge and make it really more powerful than the other sets, and may make only sets with skins have more power than the sets who doesn't have skins, and therefore skins have to be added for all sets, which is going to be a little bit tiresome for the developers. But it can also add an extra touch to it, and this can also in a way provoke players to try to get the skins so they can get that bonus and make their set even more powerful in that way. But let's say if you have the Grand Arbiter skin that has that bonus, but you can't have the same for the other skin because it has a different bonus, so that you can have it secondary bonuses the way you like it, along with the style of the skin. That could be a really neat addition towards the whole entire customization update. I do see this strange thing going on with the skin right here. Some say it's actually a thing, some say it's a bug, but there's this under description but over the shadow ability which says 10% chance to make your enemy lose health, which is, we don't know that much yet. But what we do know is it shows up for either it's actually a thing or just a UI bug for later on. Maybe it is something for the skin, really, because I've been theorizing about that in an earlier video when the customization update were out. So that's that. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I hope you guys did enjoy my small goes with the Grand Arbiter. And if you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit that like button to show some support. And hey, if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you'll become a part of the Boston mod community right here. I had a lot of fun playing this, getting this skin right here. So yeah, just for 2 matches, but I still had quite a bit of fun. And future battles will be around with this skin right here, I promise. And also, I do wish to do more Dynastian builds, as well as continuing the ways of the Legion for a lot of fun, a lot of learning from me and you, and everyone else around in the Shadowfight world. And until then, I'll catch you guys in another one.